Hey guys, this is Elizabeth. You probably remember me from my other videos. But I was kind of bored even though I did upload last night. I was you know, kind of bored. I did go to a dance today with my special someone, but we did have a good time. And then he did go through my phone. And he did find some uh pictures of my wrist and stuff, but I'm not gonna show. And he got so upset he almost started crying. He was like, I wish you would just stop. Because it's it could be bad one day where you end up cutting too bad and then you won't be able to be fixed again. And I was like, well, I'm gonna stop because I don't want to be able to have to uh, worry about myself dying that way. And plus I realized it's not worth it. I already have enough people here that care about me, and I just haven't noticed for a while. But, I mean, it's crazy. Life's just crazy. And I was talking to one of my friends. He is going through a hard time right now with one of his best friends. Did stop talking to him. And he's just so heartbroken right now. So, I was talking to him, and he was like, I can't take it no more. Like, whatever you do, please just don't hurt yourself. And he was like, I give up trying to hurt myself. Why does it always I end up failing? I'm like, because it's God. God's got something planned for you in life. Even though there's this huge mountain in our way, there is always a good reason why God has left you here. That's the reason why he left me here, because he gave me someone to love and care about, which was my boyfriend. If it wasn't for God, he wouldn't be here today. Neither would I. And I'm just so thankful for him because he has made me the happiest person in my life. He's made me so happy. I mean, every time I see him, no matter what mood I'm in, if I'm in a pissy mood or if I'm all depressed, somehow he always ends up making me smile. It's funny, but in a way, it makes a lot of sense. Like I said in my last video, he is the story of my life. He is all that's been making me happy the past few days. He's made me happy all this time. But now more than ever, he's been a part of my life. A very big part. It's just, I can't believe that he actually came out to me the other day and explained to me how much I really mean to him. He was after school with me one day, and we were just sitting there talking, and he noticed I was actually kind of depressed because got bullied that day, and people said a lot of hateful things to me that I really didn't like. And he was kind of mad about it. We found out who the person was that was saying all this stuff about me. He almost went berserk over it. And, he was like, just ignore them. They're just doing that so they can bring themselves up. But you're worth more than what they say. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm gonna stand up for myself. So, I mean, I've been working on that a little bit. So, it is kind of hard for me to kind of stand up for myself because whatever everybody says, it does kind of get to me a little bit. But I'm trying to keep all that back. It's kind of hard, but I'll get over it eventually. And then when I was talking to my friend, he was kept saying how he misses his friend, his best friend. He's been there all of his life. And then he got with this girl, and he just totally forgot about my friend. And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to put it to you, but if he was a true friend, he would have found a way to stay now instead of being with another girl. I was so upset. His friend got a hold of his phone and told me he hurt himself badly. I was on the bus this morning. I was crying my eyes out. I was sitting there trying to hide it from my boyfriend. I was sitting there holding it back as much as I could, but I couldn't anymore. Just had to let it all out. My boyfriend was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "It's him. He keeps saying that he can't take it no more." And I sat there and I cried. I cried for him because his friend got a hold of his phone and told me that he tried killing himself last night. And I was just so heartbroken because he has been there for so long. And you couldn't imagine one of your heroes, your role model, your best friend, trying to hurt themselves. And I already imagine what my friends think about what I did. And whenever I hear about my friend doing that, I'm just like, please just stop. End it now. It's not worth it. I know because I went through it. And he thinks it's all fun and games to do all this, and I'm like, it's not. It's a lesson to all of you people that are gonna watch this video. I mean, most of you people are just like, oh, it's bullying, I'm gonna hurt myself, and all that. No, don't hurt yourself. You're worth more than that. No matter what anybody thinks, take it from me. Even though I don't listen to all my friends when they say I'm beautiful, I'm everything they need, and I've saved most of my friends' life from hurting themselves. But and then whenever I got that message from his friend that he got in a fight with and just left him, I was so shocked about what he did. He cut himself very badly, all the way up his arms, and I was just like, is this what he meant by happy? Hurting himself to kill himself? And then he told me, how come I can't kill myself rightly? And I was like, because it's God. God's a miracle. He left you here because one day you're going to find the perfect one for you. And she's going to be there for you, and then you're going to have some great kids. Like God probably has promised me by now that I'm going to have great kids one day. But not anytime soon. And that's what my boyfriend was telling me. I was crying the other day back to class. He was like, what's wrong? And I'm like everyone says, I'm not worth living for. And that's what I've been writing on my arm, but I kind of took it off a little bit. I don't know if you can kind of see it. Not worth living for. But I've been trying to get that off for a while. And it's crazy. And I was like, I feel like no one really loves me anymore. They just say that to keep me here so I could suffer. And he's like, no, I love you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. And I was like, I understand that. You're my boyfriend, you're gonna say that. And he rolled up my sleeve because he knew there was something wrong with me. He rolled up my sleeve and he read, I'm not worth living for. And he's like, you need to stop this now. This is nonsense. You're worth more than what you think. And I was like, no one loves me. I bet when I get older and we have kids, my kids aren't even gonna love me for who I am. I doubt they will. I even doubt it. And he's like, you need to stop doubting. Because the more you doubt, the more it's gonna happen. And then I always kept doubting because I would never be myself when I'm like, he's just gonna get up and leave, he's just gonna get up and leave. That's what happened to the rest, and I don't want it to happen to this one. I know there's many of you people out there that have gone through the same thing I am. I mean, if you could just please hit that subscribe button, don't feel shy to. I'm not pressuring you or anything. I'm not gonna force you, but if you don't want to, then leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any questions, concerns, do as I comment and subscribe. And I will try to get back to you as soon as I can by making another video, or I will email you. Just leave me your email and I will try to get back to you people. Alright, see you guys.